Today we are making organic sprouted oat milk, so let's get to it. Welcome back to Cooking with KaylaD. I'm Kayla, and this is my husband Randy. My disclaimer. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe, and remember to hit that notification bell so you get all the latest episodes as they release. We're going to be working on a 1 quart recipe here, but I will also have in the description area recipe for a gallon, also for a quart and gallon for our sweetened vanilla milk. For 1 quart, we're going to need 1 cup of oats, 4 cups of cold water, and some cheesecloth. Yes, it is that simple. So here I have all of my stuff out. This is the oat milk I have been purchasing from the fresh market at $5.99 a quart. I go through 2 of these a day during the week. So as you could tell, $5.99 a quart isn't going to cut it in your household. It is organic. It is glyphosate-free, which is super important. So we were very happy with that. But these are the oats I get at Costco. Now they are sprouted. So not only are they organic and glyphosate-free and double checked for glyphosate-free, they're sprouted. And see here, those ones are not sprouted. They are just organic oats. So I think these ones, in my opinion, are the better choice. They are organic, they're glyphosate free, but then look at that check mark at the end. That's a double check to make sure that they are indeed glyphosate free. And that is very important because that is the Roundup that they put in the soil. And you definitely don't want to be ingesting Roundup when you're having food put into your body. But see, they do have the glyphosate free there, but that double check mark is not on this oat milk. Plus, it isn't sprouted either. So definitely the oats are better. And that's just the first thing. Okay, you've got sprouted as number 1, a double quality check on that Roundup, number 2, and this little QR code right here. You can scan that with your phone or mobile device, and it'll tell you what trace ingredients are in that bag, if any at all. The great thing that I love about these oats as well is the ingredients. It's just sprouted, organic, gluten-free rolled oats. And they are steel cut, so that even makes them better. I love steel cut. I'm all about steel cut. Let's get to having some more of the steel cut. These oats are great. The prices are great, and I'm going to break that down right now. This is my leftover from my last bag, and we're about to have some fun with them. That's what they look like, steel cut oats. Sprouted, let's go. So why I make my oats. 1 5-pound bag of oats makes 25 cups. Our recipe is 1 cup of oats to 4 cups of water. How much is this per gallon, and how much are you getting per bag of your oats? Well, you got 25 cups of oats times 4 cups of water. That's 100 cups of milk that you can convert into gallons or to quarts. So you'd get 6.25 gallons per bag of oats for $12.27 at Costco. Now let's break this down into the quart size and amount. And the oat milk was $5.99 at the fresh market. How much would it cost to do this myself? So you'd get 25 quarts of milk per bag of oats for 49 cents a quart. Now you're saving big time. For Costco, that's $1.96 a gallon compared to milk or even oat milk at a better price. Not only are we looking just at the price, but now it is good for your gut. No bloating, no inflammation. This oatmeal is good for your gut, promotes healthy food to feed your good bacteria inside of your gut to keep you from getting sick. So that's another ding, ding, ding. So now I think we're on like 3 or 4 of the positives here. To get back to the price. So whether you make it by the gallon at $1.96 a gallon or by the quart for 49 cents a quart, you're saving a lot of money. We use 2 quarts a day alone with our protein shakes. That's an awful lot. So giving you an idea with our grocery bill, that took our grocery bill down a lot over a year. And here's the math. $5.99 is the cost of that quart twice a day. That's $11.98, 365 days a year. That's $4,370.72 we are spending on oat milk just for our protein shakes. That's a lot of money. Now let's see how we save it. Now we make it ourselves, takes 3 or 4 minutes, and it's 49 cents a quart times 2 times a day. It's 98 cents a day, 365 days a year. That's only $357.70, which is a savings of $4,015. Now, yeah, that's enough for me. I think I'm sold just with that alone. But even if you went ahead and added in the cost of the cheesecloth, and even if you wanted a sweetened vanilla one with that protein smoothie, you're still looking at about a savings of $3,900 a year. Now that's huge. So if it were me, I would be switching for that benefit alone. But I'm also switching because it's actually the healthiest thing I can be putting into my body. But that's just in my opinion. And now let's get to making this. These are the cheesecloths I found here just to get this going right away, because I just decided to start doing this thing. Once I saw the price of that milk, I was like, oh no, that ain't gonna happen. See what happens when you pay attention to the cost? Everything changes. So I got a glass bowl, and I've got a stainless steel strainer and my cheesecloths. Now, if you can find organic cheesecloth, that's even better, but I was in a hurry. This is what the market had. This is what I'm using. But from now on, as soon as this one's gone, you bet your bottom I'm going to be getting me some organic. So we use distilled water that we have delivered here. So that's the water I'll be using, and I'll be using cold because we have the machine that chills it for us. So I've got the glass blender here and the steel blades in there, which is even better. So I will be making 1 quart of this, and like I said, I will have the recipe for the gallon in the description area and for the sweetened milks as well. So you go ahead, and all you're going to do is dump your oats in. Boom. Cup of oats. And then you're going to go ahead and dump your water in, and you're going to have your 4 cups of water. Maybe, voila. And it has to be cold. Remember that. Cold, cold, cold. You're not going to let these sit or nothing like that. Just cold water and your cup of oats. And then you're going to put your lid on, and we're going to blend these. You don't need to add anything else. But if you are doing the sweetness, you do want to add in your FlavCity protein smoothie right now for your vanilla and your sweetness. And then you'll go ahead and blend. But if you're not, you just start blending from right here. This is the protein smoothie that I would recommend to use because it is the cleanest on the market, in my opinion. And it is just full of so much nutrition here, as you can see. So this is what I recommend, and I'll have a link in the description area for that. And no, we are not sponsored by them. We just love their products. So you want to go ahead and blend this up. I blend mine for 30 seconds to 1 minute. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time on it. It blends just fine, especially if you're using nice blades, you know, in your blender. So I just did it really fast. I think I spent probably 45 seconds on it. Like I said, this recipe is so easy and so fast. It's low maintenance, so why not just do it? Save the money, put a healthier milk into your diet and to your family's diet, help promote good bacteria in your gut that keeps you from getting sick, plus saving, and I'm literally saying this, thousands of dollars a year. The larger your family, the larger your savings. Just think, this is just for me and my husband, and we only use milk for our smoothies and sometimes maybe an additional quart a week. So imagine if you have kids or if you guys are cereal eaters, you're going to be using a lot more milk than what we're using. If your family's more than 2, you're going to use more. So all you do is just dump this right into your cheesecloth like that, that's into your strainer. You're going to pull your sides up very carefully of your cheesecloth, and then you're going to squeeze it. Of course, make sure that you washed your hands beforehand and rinsed them off well and dried them well. You don't want anything funky to get in your milk. Then you just lift your strainer out, put that into your sink, grab your water container, and pour your milk back into it. Look at how delicious that looks. And when I say it tastes like milk, it tastes like milk. It was so good. And it didn't cause bloating. I didn't get sick from it, so that was even great because I'm lactose intolerant. So I really liked that. Next, you're going to go ahead and pour that into your container you're going to be storing your milk into. For right now, I'm using this container. I've got my eyes out looking for a glass quart container that I will like, but have not found one yet. So you go ahead and pour that into there. And boom, there you go. You got your oat milk. Before using your oat milk, always remember to shake it up before pouring it and serving it. And that's it. You've got it now. There is your organic sprouted oat milk in quart and gallon. All the links in the description area. Stay tuned to the end for some wonderful photos of our area here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
And be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God in Christ forgave you. Ephesians 4:32.
We just wanted to take a moment to do a shout out for Debbie Wisnowski, our neighbor and dear friend. We wanted to thank her for always donating such beautiful photos she takes here in the area to be displayed on our channel. We thank you, Debbie. We love you, and we appreciate that you are so kind-hearted and loving. So big hugs and kisses to you and your companion, Lucy. We always like getting pictures of her as well. She's so adorable. So these photos were taken here at the Bluewater Resort right out front here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, if you're interested in coming on vacation here in South Carolina, we'll have a link to the Bluewater Resort's vacation rentals down in the description area below. You can check those out also and enjoy the rest of these photos. Hi, Miss Lucy. Miss Debbie captured some beautiful ones this week. And as always, we say, stay in the kitchen and keep on cooking. To help us out, hit the like button if you so choose. At the end of the video, you will see an icon to subscribe to our channel and more delicious recipes. Until next time, bye!